We are on the topic of inner conflict, and let's look at when you overthink everything. What can you try instead? I am Sue Pan, your personal transformation coach. Either you or somebody you know will be in a place or found themselves in a place where they're overthinking, over controlling. They are indecisive. They really just cannot move forward in life. And it affects everything and everybody around them. The greatest sadness is that they don't live their life. They, their life has come to a standstill, and there's just no ways to move forward. So what can you do instead of going into that overthinking? So number one, we live in a society that says we must be doing instead of being. We really don't know how to be human beings. We've always got to be busy doing stuff, because if we're not busy, then we're lazy. I found myself once in a situation where, exactly with a person like that, you had to be busy all the time. You cannot just sit and experience the beauty of nature or anything like that. You had to be busy. Even when you were out in nature, you had to be busy with something. And so life passes you by, and you miss out on such a lot of beauty around you. The biggest thing that you miss out on is connecting with yourself, knowing who you are, grounding within the true you, so that you know what you want from life. And that eliminates and all your inner conflict, that inner chatter, that fear that jumps at you from time to time. You can only do that when you know who you are. Second, when that fear strikes you here in the gut and you feel, oh, it's like a punch, here it is, you get going and you start fixing it instead of allowing it to pass through. It is only an emotion. It's not the truth. The story you have attached to the emotion is a story you tell to try and eliminate the emotion. And so you're telling yourself stories about yourself in the hope of eliminating the fear and how you're going to experience life. That emotion doesn't have teeth. Don't worry. It's not going to gobble you up. You can really just sit with it and allow it to pass through you. What often happens, our subconscious starts bringing up all kinds of scenarios, pictures, because you are not doing something. You're not actually active and avoiding this. You're just sitting still. And so you will have all these flashes coming through, and it's okay. Just be with it, because it will be a good indicator for you from where all your great fear stems from, pertain to this situation. And then lastly, that don't do anything. And observe yourself. Observe how you react. Observe your old patterns. See how you usually self-sabotage. Become aware of how you react in things like that. I once challenged myself to stay in my pajamas the whole day. I want to tell you, it nearly drove me insane, because what if somebody knocks at the door? Well, I've got to be ready. I've always got to be presentable. I've got to. And it took me quite a while to just get to a place where I could breathe and do nothing and just observe how all this runs through me and how I would normally behave. And then I could see a whole lot of other patterns in my life and how I usually self-sabotage. Life is simple. We make it complicated. These 3 steps of being, of observing, and of allowing the emotion to move through you, they're simple steps, but they're difficult for us because we make life difficult. Life really is very simple. We can tap into it. Our life will change. You will find yourself in a place of peace, of beauty. You'll be open to love. You'll be open to experience and experiment and discover. And your life will literally just open in front of your eyes. I wish you best as you move forward with this. Remember, master your beliefs, you will master your future. Be kind to yourself in this process. Shh. Just say nothing. Just be kind. And we will chat soon.